Before industrialization, most European countries had economies dominated by farming and artisan craft. But Industrial Revolution came and brought sweeping changes in economic and social organization. Industrial Revolution resulted in the rise of urban populations, the creation of mass quantities of the consumer goods, and eventual transformation of society. So hello and assalamualaikum. My name is Farzana. So today in this video, we will together explore about the industrial ages revolutions, what it actually means by industrial revolutions, their development and key changes. The first industrial revolution started in the Great Britain around 1760 and spread to Europe and North America through the early in 18th. The first industrial revolution changed our economy from agriculture to manufacturing. A lot of things happened during this time where people start making things for the first time. There are also the discovery of coal, the development of the steam engine, and the metal forging changed the way goods were made and traded. For example, spinning machine and looms is created to make fabric during this age. So by having this Industrial Revolution 1.0, this is changed the way people design and manufacture things. Not only that, it also changed the way society itself works. While the first Industrial Revolution caused the growth of industries such as coal, iron, and textile, the second Industrial Revolution witnesses the expansion of technological advancement in industry. This helped the emergence of the new sources of energy, which are electricity, gas, and oil. The term technological revolution is sometimes used by historians to describe this IR 2.0, where during this time new technological systems were developed such as better electrical technology, which led to even more production and more complex machines. This also led to the creation of the petrol engine, steel demand, and the new ways to communicate like telegraph and the telephone. For example, in 1876, Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone. So we can see that the main difference between the first and the second industrial revolution is that the second revolution started the mass production in manufacturing consumer goods. Next, the third industrial revolution, sometimes known as the digital revolution. In just a few decades, we saw the use of electronics and computers, the invention of internet, and the discovery of nuclear technology. These days, electronics have grown like never before, from the computer to the new technology that allow industrial processes to be automated. So this era saw a huge rise in electronics. This led to the widespread globalization, which made it easier for businesses to outsource production and change businesses model all over the world because of the better telecommunications. For example, in 1998, the Google search engine, which we often use today, is born, changing the way users engage with the internet. So we can see that the growth of the industry, where during the second is the mass production and the manufacturing, while in IR 3.0, we use the information technology and computer technology to automate processes and make things easier. In the last few decades, there have been a fourth industrial revolution, which is called Industry 4.0. Industry 4.0 takes the emphasis on the digital technology from the last few decades to a whole new level with the help of the Internet of Time or IoT and also the real-time data. Industry 4.0 is a more complete, interconnected, and holistic way to make things. There are a lot of people and businesses using the Internet of Things. These include connected phones, biosensor that can read your body, the data on you that is stored in the cloud and run by the AI. Such as today, even in current COVID-19 pandemic that restricts us to go to works and classes physically, but we still can work together more easily across the place and with the people because it connects the physical world and the digital world. So we can see that the fourth industrial revolution goes beyond the digital age and into the world that is connected. So to summarize before we end, how actually this industrial revolution from 1.0 until 4.0 differs. So if we look back on what already explained before, the key changes are actually on how the industries work. Because over age, the technology is merging more and more with humans' life and the technological change is happening faster than ever. So the industrial revolution is actually good or not, I leave it to you for decide.